Hi everyone, my name is Jelle, this is Maarten. We are both colleagues at Flexo Digital. Myself, I'm mostly doing integrations with CPI. That's why in SAP Build, process automation stood out to me because there I can build processes without doing any code, just by drag and dropping. Maarten, what do you do?
I'm a BTP specialist and I mainly create applications with UI5 and Fiori, often also with middlewares. And I'm extremely interested in SAP Build because it's no coding with SAP Build apps. You can no code your applications. You can just drag and drop the application itself, and then you can deploy it towards the Workzone, which is then the used to be Launchpad, Fiori Launchpad, but then enhanced with multiple more functionalities.
Today we are here because we have exciting news. Today we are starting a whole series of release videos. Every 3 months we are going to publish them. But Maarten, why are we going to publish them? Why are we going to make them?
Well, SAP, every 3 months SAP publishes or releases their new features of SAP Build. And we are going to nitpick the best and most interesting improvements and functionalities of the product and bring them to you in a summarized package.
Okay, so let's dive in.
So SAP Build, the newest product of SAP. It actually consists of three products. Being the first one is SAP Build Apps, which is a tool for you to create applications without coding. So you can drag and drop components onto those pages in the middle of the screen, where you can start creating pages and adding data towards it. Because you also have a data tab where you can just define where your data comes from, configure the authentication. Actually, the BTP authentication is there with the click of a button. It's enabled in those apps. So it's a very easy tool for you to create your applications. The next one being SAP Build Process Automation. This tool is a combination of the workflow and the RPA tool of SAP. So it combines that workflow kind of feel, drag and drop, designing your process, and enabling business rules in them. So it's for your processes. And you also have the RPA actions and bot functionalities, so it can run in the background and automate everything for you. And then the third one is the Build Workzone, which is the previous Launchpad, but then enhanced for you to design business sites. It's specifically designed to capture all of the other processes, so UI5 applications, but also build-up applications and process automations. It can all be contained inside of that Workzone, together with collaboration for your team and your projects. And that's all combined in your SAP Business Technology Platform.
For SAP Build apps, there are quite a few releases. One of the releases is that it's not only possible anymore to build web applications, but from now on we can build native mobile apps for your Android phone, which means that you can use a lot of different features on your phone, like location, your camera, push notifications, and so on. For the upcoming releases, they are also really busy on doing the iOS build and creating the BTP authentication for your mobile, so that you can use your destination and other SAP related things. Also, as front-end developer, you sometimes need to wait on your back-end developer to give you the data and so on. So now they made sure that you can create your own test data as front-end developer. So you don't need to wait anymore on your back-end developer till he is done. So now you can make your whole application with test data till your backend is finished. Then also, for a nice overview for your numbers and so on, they create a lot of new charts. Like here you have a bar chart, but they also published some line charts, area charts, and some other charts, which are very interesting to see. For build process automation, there are also quite a few releases. But first of all, we have in process automation we have a store. There are a lot of projects that are being released by SAP itself that you only need to configure and you can use it on your environment. For these releases, they published a lot of packages for order to cash and purchase to pay. Also for the somewhat tech-savvy people in the low-code, no-code world, they also enabled the SAP custom UI5 forms in SAP Process Automation. So now you can build your custom UI5 application from scratch. You are not bound anymore to the simple SAP forms in Process Automation. Maarten, what's new in Workzone?
Well, yeah, in Workzone, some exciting new feature is the new editor that you can use inside your content manager. Previously on the Fiori Launchpad, it was you were able to define your applications into groups and add your roles and add them to catalogs for your positioning of that application inside of the Launchpad. What they created now is, as you can see on the screen, it's more of a how you want the layout to look like, kind of development, I'd say, by drag and dropping the applications, the tiles and the widgets and the UI cards, even integration cards. You can add a more visually attractive kind of style to your Launchpad, so it's not just plain gray and white, so to speak. So you can add more size difference, color difference, and add immediate cards that you can immediately see some data when you enter the work zone. And that were the features for Workzone as well.
I would say start building and see you in 3 months.
Bye.
Bye.